Hey, small business owners. My apologies for the scratchy voice, but I've been trying to shake the flu for a couple of weeks now and it's still hanging on. So please bear with me if I squeak on occasion because I'm so excited to be sharing some key takeaways from Arlan Hamilton's It's About Damn Time. So this is actually our November book club book. So if you want to meet other supportive, kind small business owners and chat with them about the lessons from this book and how they can be applied to your business, well, come check us out at Climb the Small Business Book Club. You can try your first month for free. The link is in the description, and we'd really love to meet you. So, Arlan Hamilton is one of the great champions of what she calls underestimated entrepreneurs. Underestimated entrepreneurs are people who don't fit our culture's mold of the right kind of entrepreneur, namely straight white cis men. For women, people of color, and the LGBTQ community, not to mention disabled people, refugees and immigrants, veterans, and really the list goes on. Getting access to capital, mentors, and other key resources for success can come with all kinds of barriers. This great divide in access is what inspired Arlan Hamilton to launch Backstage Capital, a venture capital fund designed specifically to support underestimated entrepreneurs. And as a Black, gay, formerly homeless woman, Arlan knows all about being underestimated and having to do twice the work, if not more, to get the same results. And though Hamilton's work is focused on startups and venture capital, her book, It's About Damn Time, was written for anyone who's underestimated and striving to be respected for all that they are. Tip number 1, write your own headline. So look into the future 3, 4, 5 years and imagine what your business will be. What impact will you be making? How many people will have benefited from what you're offering the world? Then write a headline to celebrate that accomplishment. Hamilton's headline was Backstage Capital invests in 100 companies, and she dated it for 5 years in the future. Within 5 years, she wanted to have changed the trajectory of 100 companies founded by women, people of color, and LGBTQ founders. And she did it. She actually did it in 3 years. But of course, writing down a dream or goal, it doesn't guarantee it will happen. But writing that headline and maybe even a little bit of the article can help you imagine what it will feel like to reach that goal. And then when things get difficult, you can pull out the headline, read it, and feel those emotions. This is the kind of inspiration you'll need to keep moving forward. Tip number 2, ask for help. No one does it alone. The idea of a self-made entrepreneur who got where they are thanks to nothing but grit and determination, that's a myth. Of course, grit and determination are important, but they don't preclude getting help from others. Trying to do it all on your own will only hold you back from success. Advisors, mentors, coaches, entrepreneur communities, employees, investors, friends, family, these are all people who can offer support. Help can come in so many forms, from clear advice on how to overcome an obstacle to just an ear to bend when you need to vent, or maybe even a home-cooked meal that gets you the nourishment you need to keep on working. Recognize the help you're receiving and thank those people who are giving it. And then seek out more people who can help you. Be audacious and ask for mentorship from someone you've never met. Or be proactive and join a supportive entrepreneur community, or maybe even create your own. And of course, be sure to pass that help on to others, even if they aren't as far in their journey as you are. There are so many reasons why giving help will reap rewards. Teaching and mentoring are some of the best ways to solidify your own knowledge. Helping others is uplifting and inspiring. And even if the people you're supporting can't boost your business today, who knows what they can do for you once their businesses take off. Tip number 3, build your resilience and manage disappointment. No matter what stage your business is in, you're going to hit setbacks. Disappointment is going to find you. Whether it's losing a sale that you thought you had in the bag, a competitor launching a similar or even better product than yours, a supply shortage of key production inputs, or a months in the making event that has to be canceled because of a blizzard or maybe a pandemic. No matter the business, everything isn't always going to work out. You can't be an entrepreneur without resilience. You need to be able to experience disappointment and setbacks, and then get back up, regroup, and move forward. And while it's okay to take a little time to be angry and frustrated, the longer you spend dwelling on these things, the more time that you waste. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, redirect your energy to ask yourself key questions to start moving forward. How will I overcome this setback? What have I learned from the experience? What will I do differently next time? These types of questions can help point you in the right direction and motivate you to get back up and take the next steps forward. Tip number 4, be your authentic self. Hamilton spends a lot of this book sharing how she has rarely reflected what society considers normal. As a kid, she used to wear 6 watches so she could track time in different time zones around the world. As a venture capitalist, she always wears jeans and a hoodie and purple sneakers, clothing that's considered acceptable for a tech founder, but not really for investors. They're expected to be more professional. And of course, she's a Black, gay, female venture capitalist. There's nothing normal about that. But Hamilton has learned that being authentically and unapologetically herself is the key to creating her community. She has a powerful voice with opinions that may not be mainstream, but certainly speak to her people. And that community has helped her drive her to success, and so can yours. To build a community of followers and customers, you must use your voice. You have something to say, an opinion that matters, ideas that need to be heard. And truth is, not everyone will agree with you, but the right people, your people, will feel a deep connection. They will want to support you and be a part of your growth and your journey. Tip number 5, trade in your hustle for self-care. I know you've heard it before, but odds are you need to hear it again. Working nonstop won't help your business grow. It will only exhaust you, lead to mistakes, and prevent you from performing at your best. Unless you've recently been bitten by a radioactive spider, you just aren't a superhero, and you need to take care of yourself. And the hard truth is, the bigger the circumstance, the more overwhelmed you feel, the more you need to get some space from your work. Give yourself a mental break. It may be meditation, taking a walk, playing with your dog, eating your favorite meal, whatever can help your brain break away from the grind, rest, and reset. Hamilton recommends having a hobby that you can turn to when you need to decompress, and also to really embrace that idea that you don't need to be good at your hobby to enjoy it. Whether it's painting, cooking, playing a musical instrument, or pickleball, just whatever brings you joy, find that something that you love and go out and do it when things are getting to be too much. My small business book review for It's About Damn Time. So this is probably the 4th or 5th book I've recently read that's basically a bunch of blog posts assembled as a book. It's an interesting format that I do enjoy, much like I enjoy a book of short stories. However, inevitably, there are some chapters that feel unnecessary or maybe just not quite as insightful. Overall, I give It's About Damn Time a 4 out of 5 stars for small business owners. Arlan's message is so important for any underestimated entrepreneur out there. What she's accomplished through pure determination really is mind-blowing. So even if I didn't need to read quite so many stories about how quirky she was in elementary school, I still greatly valued reading this book and engaging with Arlan's motivational wisdom. Hey, small business owners, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you'd like to join the discussion, visit us at Climb the Small Business Book Club. The link is in the description, and we'd love to meet you.